Welcome to the channel, guys. It's Paris the Baddest. And as y'all see by today's title, we'll be talking about Dollhouse in episode 1 review. First thing I need to get off my chest is this bitch called U-Haul. If you don't know who U-Haul is, she's a Nowthatstv girly. She goes by the name Holly. And I did not appreciate how she came at me on Instagram, because on Instagram, she was like, oh, I love Dollhouse, but there's one girl in the house that I feel that's a hot mess, and and she pointed out it was an OG. It's like, oh, one of the OGs on there, I do not Kenzie's ass. I'm automatically assuming that. So I just commented like, okay, girl, y'all were friends at one point. So why you're saying all this? She's like, oh, I was never friends with her. And then if you think we were friends, you're not a real Nowthatstv watcher. You're definitely a new gen watcher, whatever she said. She said I definitely wasn't. She said, I'm definitely not an OG watcher or whatever the fuck she said. She said something about I'm a new gen watcher. Baby, y'all know my channel, baby. I never gave a new gen a watcher. And on top of that, girl, it does not matter if I just now watching TV or I started years ago like I had, because, baby, I've been had my subscription. But don't come for me, bitch, because on top of that, let's talk about it real quick, Holly. You don't have no iconic moments. And you and Kenzie never had beef. You did not know which OG was talking about, but then it kind of clicked. I was like, oh, maybe she's talking about Joyce instead because they got into a fight. But then somebody else thought, no, she's talking about Barbie. But her and Barbie, they never really had interactions like that, and we never really see them again on Nowthatstv. I assume it was Kenzie, because Kenzie, the whole episode was talking about some, oh, OG this, OG that, OG that. And a lot of people's already coming on Kenzie's neck. And then I was like, yes, y'all fought Sydney Star on Deja Vu together. After that, she had nothing else to say. Like, cause I'm thinking, Kenzie, you just saying OG in quotations. We did not know who you really talking about. You're throwing subs saying one of the OGs. We don't know which OG. If you're talking about Joyce, that happened last year. So, like, what are you talking about? What are you talking about? It makes no sense. And then on top of that, I just don't get that. She's talking about Sydney Star. Like, Sydney Star wasn't even on the first episode. We had not seen Sydney Star yet. But don't sit there and come for me, U-Haul truck. Don't do that, because, girl, you don't even have that many iconic moments to call somebody a new watcher or OG watcher. It's irrelevant. You are throwing subs. And on top of that, you only fight the trans girls and Abby. We never saw you fight a real heavy hitter. We never saw you fight a girl that really gets down. Holly, you are a scary ass bitch, and don't ever sit there and I'm just asking a question like, I swore y'all was friends. Oh, now it's you just started. I could definitely tell you just started watching Nowthatstv, whatever she said. I'll put the proof with DMs, but like, bitch, don't try me again, ho. You are not that iconic. You're not nothing. I had to press unfollow on that bitch because I really enjoyed her character, but it's like she's always popping it on Now That's Clocked It and all the other T pages. Girl, get on another show and fight a real bitch. And like, you should be on Dollhouse, Quiet as Cat, as many trans girls as you have fought on Nowthatstv. The fuck? You had a problem with Kenzie? Baby, we don't really remember that shit, bitch, because y'all, like, bitch, you're not that relevant. I'm sorry, Booker, you're not that relevant. So, I asked the question. I thought y'all was friends. And, bitch, you just pop too much on the internet, bitch. You just pop too much on the internet, bitch. And it's like, girl, you need to worry about your health before you worry about all this reality TV drama and all this other stuff, bitch. Anywho, I just can't stand bitches who do our online shit. Y'all was friends. Quiet as cat. And you talk about Joyce. We already know Joyce don't look a mess. So who are you talking about? Barbie, I never had an interaction before. Kenzie, y'all was friends. So if it's about Kenzie, y'all was friends, baby. If y'all had an argument off screen or on, girl, we never paid attention to all that. Because you're not that relevant. Last thing about that situation, it's not even a situation, but it's like, my problem with it all is that, like, she was trying to call whoever she was talking about. She could be talking about 4 people at this point. We really don't know who she's really talking about, but most likely it is about Kenzie. She has fought every trans person. She has fought Joyce. She has fought Sydney Star. Now she's about to fight Kenzie, or she has problems with Kenzie. She always has a problem with the trans girls. And then she's calling somebody a mess. Like, people wasn't making fun of her because she was gaining weight because of her health. Or people wasn't alluding to the fact, is she trans because she keeps fighting them and stuff like that. So it's like, girl, you can't call nobody a mess or try to allude to anybody looks like a man, girl. You can't sit there and try to be transphobic now, or sit there and say something or pop it, girl, because you was on the internet crying when everybody was bullying your ass. Like, girl, what? Okay, let's get started on the girls. So, I'm not going to talk about all the girls in the cast, but the relevant girls right now is Bria, Ari, YG Dezor, YG Dior, and Pookie. I will say that, 3 of those girls, they look good. 3 of them girls, they look good. I'm not going to lie, they look good. You know, it was real cute to see some of the new girls, and I really hate how they keep throwing at this term brick. Like, I really like it's like there's a lot of transphobia on this show, and it's like I really don't like that aspect. But then again, what do you expect when there's a house full of trans? So obviously they're gonna try to one up each other. But at the end of the day, all of y'all are trans. No shade to it. So it's like bricks, bricks, bricks. I'm sorry, like most of the people who were saying bricks were actually really bricks. No shade to it. Some of them girls was just y'all were bricks saying brick, and it's like calling other bitches bricks. Like stop. Like we're gonna hear that word a lot. Brick, brick, brick. Now every bitch is gonna be saying brick, and it's like we get it, girl. We get it. We get it. We get it. But so the opening fight, Sway versus Joyce, I clocked it in my trailer. Like they look like twins. I said in the trailer, they look like twins. And it turns out Joyce is low-key mad that Sway kind of looked like her. And she felt she was a wannabe in her, knock off her, da-da-da. And Joyce fed her. And low-key, everyone was saying they hate the episode because of the editing. I actually enjoyed the editing for this episode. It was really tea. I love the whole dance rehearsal. Do-do-do-do. I like how with Dollhouse, we are getting some storylines. I'm glad that when they fight, we're getting some explanations why or what was said in the group chat, and what I kind of like that aspect because other than that, TV shows, they don't give us the full storyline on why bitches fight in the group chat. But I like how now they were really good with dissecting every single beef. But I'm not gonna be talking about every single fight that happened because it was like 4 fights that happened in that day or that episode. But we're gonna talk about one fight I thought was interesting was Dior and Ari. I feel like that fight happened for no reason. I feel like y'all was friends or whatever. And I feel like with Dior and Ari, I feel like they wouldn't fight they fight each other because they both were like they're pretty ones in a sense. And I feel like they are a little bit more, you know what I'm saying? Shoulders down, very, like, you know what I'm saying? Like very much dainty, whatever. So I feel like they just fought just because they know they're not gonna really hurt each other either. You know what I'm saying? Like, but that was a good ass fight. Kenzie being fake, I forgot who the fuck she fought. It was somebody, I forgot her name. She had curly hair, whatever. I really don't know. She was not really relevant at all throughout the episode. I don't even think she was even on the flyer when they posted it. She could be on it, but to be honest, her face wasn't really I really like nobody really knows her, but Kenzie was being fake, talking about Joyce, I guess, in the group chat, and she went back and told Joyce, hey, da-da-da, and Kenzie mad like, bitch, I would said everything to Kenzie. And low-key, people saying Kenzie is mad because she was fake, but then again, let's think about it. Kenzie and Joyce have fought so many times, and then they get back together as friends often. We've seen it since Central Battery Season 3. So I feel like Kenzie can't really be fake towards Joyce because friendship is already up and down, up and down, up and down. So I feel like Kenzie is blunt with Joyce. I feel like everything she said to the girl or that whole group chat, I feel she did say it to Joyce's face. So everybody's saying that, oh, Kenzie's fake, Kenzie's fake. I really don't feel Kenzie is fake because they fought like a good 5 times or whatever. How could she be fake to a bitch she fought 5 times? You know what I'm saying? And then they get back friends. They get back friends every few months or every few weeks. Like, you know what I'm saying? Let's keep it a bean. And we all like, and then let's not make it seem like Joyce has not said some nasty ass shit to Kenzie in the past. So please stop with the Kenzie slander. I'm sorry. We're gonna see a lot of Kenzie and Barbie slander, and same thing we've seen on South Central Baddies as well. We're always gonna see Kenzie and Barbie slander, and a lot of people are saying Barbie was doing too much. Barbie is the same every show she is. Y'all keep saying she looks a mess or she does too much or do. She didn't even fight nobody yet. Give Barbie a chance. She did not do nothing wrong. She said everything she wanted to say. Her confessional look was eaten. She was eaten. Leave Barbie alone. Barbie is an icon. I feel like I really hate y'all bitches who keep coming for them every fucking time they're on the show together. Y'all sit there and y'all featureism and y'all colorism and whatever the case else y'all have comes out bad. No shade to it. It just comes out bad. I feel like Sway, she's also OG there too, and Savannah, but Savannah, to be honest, she's the older bitch. We're not gonna really see her get down with that. Savannah, she's cool. Sway looked damn good. Sway looked good. I like how she started to, meek up a little bit. I really like this new persuasion. She doesn't give boy no more. She's really giving grown woman on her sexy shit, new titties. I really enjoyed Persuasion is popping up. I love that. And I wish Sky would have came. Sky, you're weak as fuck for not coming, no shade, Sky. Like, you should have came Miss Bigger. Like, I want to see Sky there too. I want to see all the South Central trans girls on this show. I want to see all them on it. And Sky, like, you fumbled your bag. Like, everybody's there. Everybody's getting their fades. Everybody's doing their 1-2-1-2s. You should have just came, girly. Now you look like a clown for not coming. Last but not least, let's talk about Bria. I feel like she's basically a cologne. I feel if Bria is there, cologne should be there too, because, okay, like, Bria has fought niggas. Like, Bria fights niggas and all this other stuff. And I feel like Bria, she says she's been translated for a long time, but it's like, she still gives burly man. And I hope after this show, she kind of do a little sway, a little transformation. I hope she gets her coins and put a little bit more effort into her look. Because I feel like she could be tea. She could be tea, but she's not trying. Like, other girls, they try. They trying to give tea. They're trying to give fish. I feel like, Bria, you need to start meeking it up a little bit. Get a little bit more demure. Get a little bit more feminine. Get a little bit more facial. Woo, woo, woo. But her mug is tea. Like, I feel like her mug is there. Like, she gives space there, but if she took a little bit more hormones, like maybe one more two little surgeries, a little 1-2-1-2, a little filler here and there, bruh, you would be tea. But everybody else in the cast, and like, it wasn't real. Like, I was there, but it was like I wasn't really there for. I feel like they need to do a little bit more episode 2 or next few episodes for me to have an opinion on them. I really don't remember half the bitches' names, but I really enjoyed the first episode. I'm really enjoying the story. I like the extended cut. I like how we had a little bit more dialogue, and I like how Joyce and I think it was Pookie, or was it Jaylani? It was Joyce and one of her homegirls were there. It is with a girl that was a little bit more tomboyish, more guy, a little, you know what I'm saying? Not fully there yet in their, like, transition. They are there, but, like, they're not all the way, like, deep into it. And I like how they had different opinions. That person felt that there needed to be trans bathrooms. Joyce and the other girl, like, no, da-da-da-da. She's like, some people, she feels Joyce is like, some of y'all do it for the looks, and some of us, we think we real women. And that's a whole different topic for another damn day. But if you enjoyed this video, make sure you like, subscribe, and comment. Leave your opinions down below. Who team are you on? I'm still on Barbie and Kenzie no matter what. I do like Ari, Dior, Pookie. Bria, I'm really not liking her like that, but she can grow on me. I love all the OGs, and I can't wait to see what's going on with this Sway and Joyce T child, but I'm out this bitch.